Deep beneath the island of Crete, a terrifying beast lurked, a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. It was the Minotaur, and no one who entered its labyrinth ever returned. But one man dared to face it. His name was Theseus. Our story begins in Athens, where King Aegeus ruled. But his people lived in fear. For every 9 years, they were forced to send 14 young men and women to Crete as a sacrifice to the Minotaur. This was the price Athens paid after losing a war to the mighty King Minos of Crete. The Minotaur was no ordinary beast. Born from a curse upon Minos's wife, it was kept hidden inside a massive labyrinth built by the genius inventor Daedalus, so complex that no one who entered could ever escape. But then came Theseus, the brave prince of Athens. He refused to let his people suffer any longer. He vowed to slay the Minotaur and end the bloodshed. His father, King Aegeus, was hesitant, but Theseus insisted, and so he boarded the black sail ship, knowing he might never return. Before he left, Aegeus gave him one instruction: if you succeed, return with white sails. If you fail, your ship will return with black sails, and I will know you are lost. Theseus promised and set sail for Crete. Upon arriving, Theseus met Princess Ariadne, the daughter of King Minos. Struck by his courage and his charm, Ariadne fell in love with him. She knew the labyrinth was inescapable, but she had a secret. Ariadne gave Theseus a ball of thread, known as the clue. Tie this to the entrance, she told him, so that no matter how deep you go, you can always find your way back. With his sword in hand and the thread guiding him, Theseus ventured into the heart of the labyrinth. The deeper he went, the more twisted the passages became. And then he heard it. A monstrous roar echoed through the halls. The Minotaur charged, horns lowered, ready to strike. But Theseus was fast. He dodged, using his agility to avoid the beast's brutal attacks. The fight was intense. The Minotaur was strong, but Theseus was clever. He used his speed, his sword, and finally, one powerful strike to the heart. With the Minotaur dead, Theseus led the Athenian captives to freedom. He took Ariadne with him, sailing away from Crete, victorious. But their journey home took a tragic turn. At the island of Naxos, Theseus abandoned Ariadne. Why remains a mystery. Some say it was fate, others say the gods intervened. As Theseus's ship neared Athens, he forgot his promise to change the sails. The ship still bore the black sails of mourning. Believing his son was dead, King Aegeus was overcome with sorrow. He threw himself into the sea, which was later named the Aegean Sea in his memory. When Theseus finally arrived, it was too late. He had won the battle but lost his father. Grieving yet determined, he took his place as the new king of Athens, forever remembered as the hero who slew the Minotaur. Theseus became one of Greece's greatest heroes, known for his bravery, intelligence, and strength. But his story is also one of fate, tragedy, and the price of heroism. And so the legend of Theseus and the Minotaur lives on, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the unbreakable will of a hero.